Good evening, guys. Happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces. Well, guys, I'm about ready to go take a shower and get to bed right now. I woke up not early, but I did get up before the Bears game, so I was able to watch that today. Which I've been going to bed so late, especially like over this weekend, and I've been getting up like so late. Like honestly, it's been really, really bad. But I was up earlier than the Bears game. Like I woke up, the thing was too is that Jack and my dad left at like, I don't know, 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that to go to like the store. Like they went to go and get Christmas lights, I think, or something like that, and they had to go and run a couple errands. Then when they came back, they both decided they were gonna mow the lawn, which is like freezing cold out. It's like 40 degrees or something like that. Maybe it's 50 today, but it's like cold out, and they decided to mow the lawn because like they haven't really mowed it like once since like the fall, really. Not short, like, you know, like it's just been mowed, so they're like, we'll just mow it like over one time. But for some reason, like it was right outside of my windows, like, and I was just like, that woke me up. So like that was probably around, I don't know, 10 o'clock or something like that. So I think I honestly was up for like 10 o'clock, which isn't that bad, but I went to bed pretty late last night. So, like I said, I need to get to bed earlier tonight. However, what I was working on, I don't know if I'm actually going to have a Tony's and Caputo's haul for you guys. There was like 3 things that I saw at Tony's. They did have like a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday sale, I think, like a 4-day sale maybe or something. But it wasn't like it's over already. And then there was like maybe 3 things that I saw that I was like, oh, that's like an okay deal at Tony's. But like it's also weird because it's Thanksgiving like this week. Like they have one thing for Thanksgiving that I was like, okay, that's probably cheaper than where we get it elsewhere. And then other than that, they had like ham and maybe one, I think, pasta. And I was like, maybe I would send my dad to go and get that. I don't know what Caputo's looks like, but like honestly, I don't even know if I still have to write up the list for it. So I might need to do that. But what I was actually doing and working on was the pictures that I organized for my aunt months and months and months ago. I've been done with them since July. I've had them all organized, all in the little envelopes and everything like that. I've had this done since July, but I've still had her pictures. I've not returned them to her. So she asked if I could bring them on Thanksgiving, and I was like, yeah, that probably will work. However, I didn't scan any of them. I have not been able to get our scanner to work. My mom has one, and I had one, but it was like a scanner, copier, faxer, printer thing, and it was really big. And when I switched rooms, actually, I think this was before I switched rooms. I think it was when I started cleaning my room to like declutter in like January, I decided I was gonna get rid of it. And so this was like right before my aunt asked me to do her pictures. And so I was like, you know, again, okay, you know, like I ended up getting rid of it because like even the ink, they might still make ink for it. It was like a 10-year-old printer, and I didn't even use it for printing. I just used it for scanning. But I was like, honestly, I'd rather just get like a new updated one, because like it was very pixelated. Like when you would scan something, it was like not, the resolution and quality wasn't that great. So I was like, I might as well just get a new one like once I move into my new room. Haha, funny. It's like, you know, 8 or 11 months later or whatever that is. So that was the plan. I ended up getting rid of that one. My mom has one, so was trying to use hers. However, the software isn't compatible on Mac, so I haven't been able to use my MacBook. And like I need space to be able to spread out, so I can't like do it at my computer at my desktop because there's not enough room. So, and then I asked my mom if I could use her computer, and she's like, I need it for work. So then like, and she uses it most of the time. So Jack, thankfully, he finished his homework today and was like, you can use my computer if you need to, because literally all I want is just the really old photos. I just want copies of those ones, like my great grandparents. Like my aunt has photos of them, and like, and family, super extended family and stuff like that are like my second cousins twice removed and all that kind of stuff. But I have them all in my family tree too, like, you know. So I knew all these people, and I knew that half of the stuff that was written on there was not actually right. Like somebody said this was so-and-so's father's uncle, and I was like, no, that was the mother's uncle, like, you know, like stuff like that. But anyways, so I was going through the photos today just so I could scan some of those old ones, because that was all that I wanted, and that's why I still have her photos, but I haven't been able to get the scanner to work. So it took me and Jack like forever today to try and, like, it was hours to try and figure out how to get the thing to work too, and like how to use it, and like the software, and we couldn't get it to save in the right place, and then we couldn't find the photos, and we thought they weren't even saving, and then finally we did, and Jack like helped with the whole thing because I was so overwhelmed too. But we did, we got it to work. Everything is working, and I've gotten 2 stacks of photos, which I don't, like I said, I just want to do the really old photos, so hopefully within, like, before Thanksgiving I'll have them done and be able to get them to her. And I'm thinking like work through the day, most of the day tomorrow, maybe a little bit Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff as well. I just don't think I could sit there all day and do it, but like getting some of that stuff done at least, and just having those old photos, like I said, that's really the ones that I want the most. And like, again too, like ones that are like just of my aunt and her family and stuff like that, it's just the really old photos of like my relatives and my ancestors, like this really far back, you know, but like that kind of stuff is what I really wanted copies of, and to be able to scan those. And because too, I mean, they're so old, like you worry, you know, again too, just deterioration of the photos, like I want to have digital copies of them. So that was the plan too when I was organizing all her photos. But now, like I said, I can't ask her to like be like, can I hold on to them for a little bit longer? Like, I feel so bad, and like, and I haven't offered to like bring them back. But with her whole moving process and stuff like that too, when she moved, like she also doesn't have a lot of space right now. So, but now that she's asking for them, I'm like, I have to get them back to her. So I'm like, I have to finish it before Thanksgiving. So that was what I was working on this afternoon. But anyways, I'm gonna take a shower now and get to bed, because it is late and I need to get up early, hopefully, so that I could maybe get some more done earlier in the morning tomorrow, or at least early afternoon. Anyways, I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.